Ask Me 5 is a set of questions that were developed to help providers and patients have more open, authentic, non-judgmental type conversations that are really based around the 5 main causes that we see that are highly preventable that are causing the death of moms in Missouri. And none of us want to see our moms dying. And so this is a really good way to build trusting relationships, have open conversations, natural conversations, just like you would with a colleague or a friend.
A big part of it is normalizing the very process of asking those questions and making sure that we're doing this for all our patients. The other big part of it is really the messaging that goes in with the line of questioning, telling our patients that we're all a part of the same team. We're on that team with the patient to help her achieve the best outcomes that she wants for the pregnancy and for that baby. And so the very heart of the Ask Me 5 campaign is just that, the acronym HEART. H standing for high blood pressure, E standing for emotional and mental health, the A stands for access. Our moms are facing more and more difficulties in just coming to prenatal care appointments. The R looks at recognizing substance use. And at the very end is trauma and abuse both.
Sometimes patients don't even necessarily understand that these are risk factors for themselves. Getting them to understand that and to be empowered to take next steps that would help with some of the problems that they're having can help them be a part of creating that healthier pregnancy and healthier birth outcome.
We know that our providers are extremely busy and have several times long checklists that they need to go through when caring for our patients. So the Ask Me 5 Provider Toolkit is really a whole bunch of resources to help our providers screen for each of those 5 components that are at the very heart of the Ask Me 5 campaign, and also give them tools on how to actually do that. And this includes resources like webinars, trainings, provider manuals, videos. But what it's not is really not a replacement to your existing screening tools. It's actually meant to make your workflow easier by giving you the very essence of what you need as a conversation starter to address the 5 major issues that are at the core of the Ask Me 5.
So I think the beauty of Ask Me 5 is that it isn't something new you have to learn. This is just about talking to people and about having authentic, genuine conversations that show that you really care. I think it's important to introduce this concept to patients and tell them, I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. This is why they're important. This is why they're of value to me. And the more honest you can be, the more I can help you, get you connected to resources and services that will help them.
My hope is that this would become a routine part of what all our providers are doing.
Provider can mean a lot of things. So we consider provider to be anybody who's providing services or resources to a mom and their baby or their family. So because this initiative is really just about talking to people, that takes so little time. How many lives could we save if we just took a few minutes up front to have good conversations?